Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The Sopranos. This is season 5, episode 12, Long-Term Parking. So last time on The Sopranos was the dream episode, the test dream, which I thought had to have been one of the best episodes. Very creative, very surreal. I like all the references, the callbacks, like all those little member berry things. I think that last episode was like super well done. So this is what they call the penultimate episode, the episode before the finale. I feel like this is where a lot of things are going to be set up or finished, and the next one will kind of just be kind of like wrapping up loose ends, possibly setting up for the final season, which is kind of crazy just to think about also. We're about to hit the final season very, very soon, and I believe it has the final season's broken up into two parts, kind of like the Breaking Bad thing. There'll be like part one, part two. They're both like, I don't know, 10 episodes each or something like that. And I'm very eager to see how the show kind of wraps up. And I'm also kind of eager to see what we pick up afterwards. I do kind of like want to follow along the same lines of doing another HBO show. Kind of like what I did with The Wire. I picked it back up with The Sopranos. And from The Sopranos, who knows what we're going to do next. There's a couple of things on my mind. You guys could probably like help steer it in a direction because I did take The Sopranos based off the suggestions from the Wire videos. So who knows? Maybe we'll do Oz. There's what 6 Feet Under. What else is the HBO show that's really good? I know Oz and 6 Feet Under are definitely on my list. Boardwalk Empire. Yeah, who knows? You guys will just have to recommend me some HBO stuff down in the or Succession. That's a more modern one. I heard that's really good. You guys will just have to recommend all this stuff in the comments down below. But before we do, let's just hop in and see what's happening with the Sopranos. This is long-term parking, so I don't know if it's gonna be kind of like a continuation of the dream somewhat. I know he woke up, but I'm just saying maybe he's gonna like kind of have visions of it again. Who knows? Long-term parking. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna cap somebody and their cars will be left there for a very long time. How about that? Yeah, let's just hop in, have a good time, discuss actors. But before I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support over there, go support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. All right, guys, here we go.
She locks up the club for the night. She's thrown away the garbage.
Yeah?
And she covers it up. That doesn't seem suspicious.
But then she changes her mind.
Oh, God. In the trunk, huh?
Funny.
Maybe it's a setup. That does look
Good news
very
is no
interesting.
pilot.
Somebody been fooling around with this?
AJ had his friends over.
Huh.
Son of
How
a
do you do over
bitch.
there with your dad?
Fine. Except my mother kept hounding him, asking him if we were getting back together.
What'd you say?
And we're
There's
back in
hope.
here.
They had a conversation at the end there.
You know, just for the record.
They did say a lot of mean things, and they'll say a lot of and do a lot of
Realize
stuff
what I
to
did
each
was
other.
wrong.
So
My
okay,
activities.
activities. This
Knowing
guy.
you're wrong isn't the half of it, Tony.
Oh, really? What's the other half?
Well,
suppose
knowing's
something
half
did
the
happen
battle.
Where, theoretically, we did get back together. Any marriage would need fidelity.
Like Popeye says, I am what I am.
Well, I didn't marry a cartoon.
Well, it
There
wouldn't
you
be
go.
A cartoon. You had your own indiscretions yourself.
Money.
The thing with Furio?
I did not
Thinking?
sleep with him, Tony.
I'm just saying that, you know, we're all human. That's all.
He's not equating the two. That is hilarious.
Theoretically, though, if we do reconcile, that stuff will never happen again.
I wish we could have seen it happen
Can't
though.
stay. It's not healthy, Carmine.
How'd it get to this? Retaliation, counterattacks. We're the fucking Stagmire.
We back down now. What kind of a message does that send?
Not just the Johnny's people either.
Billy Leotardo. What the hell was that?
This Blendetto asshole went off the reservation.
All due respect, Carmine. That's why you need to get out there. Let the guys see you take the reins.
Setup.
That's not how I want to handle it.
It's a setup, my guy. They want to lure you out. What's
Where
up,
the fuck
Chris?
you been? You're late.
Highway was jammed with broken heroes on a last chance power drive.
Oh, you're gonna get fucking cute now.
Anything on Tony B?
Nah, he's still in a milk carton.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she
It's kind of
is.
crazy because they don't do that
Miss
anymore.
Smelly
So I wonder
Valentine.
if in like 10 more years anyone would get that reference. They were like, on a milk carton. What does that mean?
What the fuck are you doing?
I can handle a cocktail once in a while, right?
Yeah,
You
but
guys okay? You need anything else?
You still feeling sick, hon?
Please. They gotta replace her colon with a semicolon.
ah,
Well, maybe you should be a vegan.
Take it easy now.
remember when Tony and Adriana almost Chris thought she was giving him head on the car
Telling me,
when they crashed?
like to feel better.
She looks good in that what is that, tiger stripe? Tiger print, whatever they call it.
Anybody ever die in your arms, you cocksucker? A family member, somebody you love?
No.
Well, give it time.
It's a horrible
See if I
feeling.
can't make that happen for you.
All right, that's enough.
Philly, why don't you go have a drink?
Don't tell me what to do, Jimmy.
Jimmy's right. I spent.
Fuck them, John. Fuck all of them.
Is that fucking necessary? You shouldn't even have been here.
He's got a right to be here. He's got a right to a lot of things right now.
I did not sanction this.
The lone gunman theory.
He flipped the fuck out.
I know you ain't
Right,
talking
but he
Johnny
was working
Sack.
out that time.
What do you want, John?
I want your cousin on a fucking spit.
Look, Tony's in hiding, John.
You either deliver that prick to my door, or I will rain a shitstorm down on you and your family like you have never
Damn.
seen.
Here we go. Tony B's dying in the finale, guys.
We're done here.
Maybe Tony's got to kill him himself, keep it in the family type of thing, because who knows what the other guys will do, what Johnny Sack will do to him.
Oh, fuck! Yo, check it! Oh, shit! Hurry up!
Damn. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it!
They're having dinner
So,
together.
you did
That's
what you
okay.
said. I processed it. You know, your feelings. It really hit home with me, finally.
You know, with you out of the house, I've had a chance to do a lot of thinking. I mean, it's partly my fault, but I need something else in my life. You know, with Meadow getting engaged, AJ almost...
You want another kid?
Nah.
No.
She wants a profession, some sort of hobby. I mean, she was doing the real estate thing, right? What do you want to do? Like, be like a...
Turns out there is a lot for sale over on Crescent.
What do they call them? A home
Over-
decorator or whatever?
I was thinking I could build a spec house and take my dad in as a partner.
There you go.
I mean, my allowance is what it is, but
How much is the lot?
600,000.
All right.
Anyway, he would oversee the construction.
Well, I'll call Ginsburg and have him free up a down payment.
And then,
I'll move back in.
supposing that happened, what about the other issues that were on the table?
I am what I am.
I swear to you, on our children, that my midlife crisis problems will no longer intrude on you anymore.
Will kids in the future even know who Popeye is? That's kind of crazy to think about.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Nope. Spinach. Dun. Oliver, help Popeye, help me.
Can I talk to you?
Uh-oh. Stop drinking, Chris. Because now it's pissing me off.
What's
Pour
up?
it out.
You hear from Tony?
Pour it
Spoke to
out.
Calvin, whatever the fuck his name, that redneck prick from North Carolina. Some fucking bodega in Newark's been selling cigarettes without the tax stamps on it.
Stupid spicks. They were supposed to stamp them themselves.
The feds are all over it now. Don't get enough of my fucking mind. From now on, Paulie supervises the entire cigarette run.
What?
You fucking heard me.
I got a fucking wedding to pay for.
Well, if I were you, I'd cut out the open bar.
Oh.
Fuck this piece of shit. I'm done. You hear me?
It's getting drunk
My
again.
life
Here
on
we
the
go.
line, my fucking life.
Baby, I hate seeing you like this.
Fuck family, fuck loyalty. It cost him a dime. You're a fucking pariah.
Hard
I
alcohol,
gave that
too.
fuck. You know what he said to me? He said I should have a fucking drink.
When?
Up there when we were up at Uncle Pat's farm. Him and Tony B. Breaking my balls.
Yeah.
Teasing me like when I was little. I mean, what kind of fucked up, undermining shit is that to tell someone who's got the disease? You know I could take him out in a second, that fat fuck. Bang!
You're a better man than he is, a better person.
Fuck all the shit with Paulie and all. You know what hurts me worse? Him and our ass-wipe cousin, that two-faced cocksucker. He could get us all killed with New York, and him, Tony has to think about what to do with him now. After all this shit.
Yeah.
Me, he don't need to fucking think. Well, maybe I need to think. Ever thought of that, you fat fucking scumbag?
Well, I'm glad they don't have another dog he could sit on.
So, you all set?
She looks awful.
Oh, you look good. And you're gonna look nice with the short hair. Like, what's her name? That actress.
Just take me home.
I could drop you off, but I really can't stay.
Why not?
That has nothing to do with your face.
You motherfucker.
Hey, take it easy.
This is how you leave me? When I'm almost burned to death cooking you a fucking snack?
Come on, honey. You could have just as easily been making yourself something to eat.
Am I that fucking horrible now?
You're not horrible at all.
Horrible looking, man.
Back to
Yeah.
my wife.
You selfish fuck.
Yeah, to her, it sounds horrible.
But there's no future with us. I told you that right from the get-go.
Uh,
That's why I didn't... You'll heal up. You'll meet somebody else.
Fuck you.
hey, I gotta
Well, I
go.
ain't
You need a
coming.
ride or not?
I'm here.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I gotta take this.
Oh.
Well,
She might actually do it, and that'd be another body on Tony's hands.
is that you?
Or on Tony's conscience.
I know you're there. Just say something. Where the fuck are?
The hell is that?
Bing. Your friend at the phone company. Have him call me.
Oh, Gerard.
I want to put traps on all my lines.
This way, please. My car!
How embarrassing.
Hello? Hey. Hey, give me a hand, will you? I got more stuff in the car, so...
Where should I put it?
The bedroom.
Oh, you made it. Hey, I was just starting dinner.
Yeah, it smells good.
What is this?
I got you something.
What is it?
Oh, this is beautiful, Tony. With my black coat.
It's a Hermes. It's supposed to be the best.
Aw, Meadow should be here to enjoy this.
This
This Tony.
weird.
What?
AJ.
No, he's right. It is fucking weird.
Yeah, okay, okay.
You know
Just
what?
let loose a little bit.
We should celebrate.
Okay.
Kid, you gotta hold the cork. Don't let it fly out. I want to make a toast to the people I love.
Where's Meadow
Nothing
at?
else.
Beautiful.
Oh, slow down, slow down.
He's like, I'm trying to get plowed, man.
It's important in life.
He does feel different a little bit. Okay. What is that, though? What was she trying to hide and conceal? She wanted to throw it away, but didn't realize I'm going to put it in my trunk of my car. What was it? It's nothing like drugs or anything. Or body parts.
So what? Isn't it illegal anyway to film people without telling them?
No, not
You
really.
didn't just leave the garbage in the dumpster.
There were bills and stuff, and our account numbers were on it.
Friend of yours?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
His name is Gilbert Nieves. There were partial traces of an infrared stamp on his hand from the crazy horse.
I don't know him.
But you told the Long Branch police that he was at the club that night.
Do you really think we have you in here because we don't know what's in that garbage bag?
He was stabbed in the club. You tried to dispose of the evidence.
Oh.
Miss LaServa, I suggest in the strongest possible terms that you start telling us what you know.
I mean, I get this is back in the day, but if you have the police on you like this, like Adriana, I would assume they're watching everything you're doing, especially when you're outside.
What's Matoush's last name?
I don't know. He's foreign, in the Mideast or something. Pakistan. And once in a while, he'd tell me some X or whatever.
Adriana. Hey.
Hey.
It's my friend Kamal. Listen, I need a favor. I gotta fax the guy a copy of my passport.
Can't go to Kinko's?
The guy's waiting for it. It will take 2 seconds. I swear.
It's in
One.
the office, but hurry. Christopher's
Two.
in there. He'll
It's for you.
Might as well.
The guy said Matoush ripped him off like it was all laxative.
Oh.
What's the number again?
Oh, it's
2 seconds,
Hey, yo,
asshole.
Oh, cool out, yo. What are you doing?
Give me my money.
What?
Give it to me.
Hey, don't get stupid in here. I'm serious.
I got no beef with you. You still sell that beat shit, huh? Fucking baby powder?
I don't know what. Get up! I'll kill you, motherfuckers! I'll kill you!
Ugh, got him. To be fair, this guy's an idiot. You're just gonna walk up to this guy in a closed room with 2 guys in it and attempt to stab him? What was your end game?
Oh my God. We had to wait till later to get out the mops and stuff. What if Christopher...
Nobody has to know anything.
And I'm guessing his car's still out there, and that's the long-term
okay?
parking.
We'll take him out through the basement. Dump him in the ocean.
Well, he washed up like a fucking beached whale. That's okay.
Why'd you help this Matoush?
I wasn't helping him. I was afraid for myself.
Does Christopher know what happened that night?
No. You crazy?
Right now, you're guilty of obstructing an ongoing investigation into a drug-related homicide.
But I didn't do nothing.
Take your head out of your ass, Adriana. You knew exactly what you were doing.
We can arrest you right now, have you formally charged, send you right over to the women's house of detention. Or in the alternative, you can cooperate.
But I've been fucking cooperating.
I want you wired up. I want Tony Soprano on tape. Your boyfriend, too.
No.
Damn.
I'm not doing it.
Then
You're
you're
going
all
to
out of
jail.
options.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
Fine. Who's your lawyer?
Maybe Christopher knows a good lawyer.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
I'll call the public defender. They'll send someone down.
No, you can't just
Take a
use some
while.
public defender unless it's Saul Goodman or Jimmy McGill, you know. That'd be a hell of a crossover. Could you imagine? Jimmy McGill would have Adriana out of the situation. He would make the FBI look like idiots. That's what it stands for. Full-bodied
Kinda miss it,
idiots.
actually.
What are you gonna do, Adriana?
Hey, it's been 40 minutes. How long are you gonna stay in there?
How long are you gonna let me go without a lawyer?
I told you, they're backed up. You left 4 messages.
Oh, Jesus Christ, look at me.
Yeah, you look like you've been assaulted.
I won't wear a wire. I told you. It's bad enough how I betrayed him already.
It's not too late to have a future, Aid. There are other options. You're young. You love each other. You both have your health.
Yeah, right. I really need a cigarette.
Hell yeah. I mean, at least they're being cool with her. If they wanted to be like bad cops, you know, they could easily strong arm her, take her to prison immediately. But they're working with her, you know, because they want this. They're patient. They're doing their thing.
There's no way she'll wear a wire, but she thinks she might be able to get Multisanti to flip.
Why not?
What?
Problems with Tony. Christopher hates him, apparently.
That's confirmed by wiretaps. And CI-12 mentioned it too, something to do with Tony Blondetto.
What would Multisanti want?
I'm not sure. He's got some interest in screenwriting.
I'll put in a call to Sam Goldwyn.
You promise her anything?
No guarantees, but depending on what he's offering, maybe immunity and relocation for the 2 of them.
Yo, that actually would be interesting. Interesting conclusion for their characters.
She's got to understand that if she won't wear a wire, we can't offer her protection or keep her surveilled.
I explained all that.
Tell her she's got till 9 a.m. Monday to bring him in, or we turn her over to Long Branch PD.
Ooh, will Christopher flip? Maybe? I like this story. This is good.
Johnny Sack, boss of a family.
Time was, it would have been great for us to have John as the boss. Smart as a fucking whip. He used to be a pragmatist.
Some people are better at being number 2s.
You thought John had an ego before? Forget it now.
Hmm.
Hey.
So they just be doing stuff off screen. That's crazy.
So where the fuck you been?
Christopher, we need to talk.
I asked you a question, Adrian.
Shut up, bitch. I need to talk.
No, there's something I need to tell you, though.
It's that fucking Bobby DeMarco?
No. Please, Christopher.
I need you to listen, bitch.
I gotta get through this. About a year ago, more maybe. I don't know.
What's he gonna do? He better not hit her, because I'm gonna be so fucking pissed if he hits her.
Remember my friend Danielle?
She set you up?
She was an FBI agent, Christopher. She lied to me. They wanted to arrest you too, Christopher. I was just trying to protect you. They said all they wanted was some information and they would leave us alone. I didn't tell them nothing. I swear to God, they wanted me to wear a wire, but I wouldn't do it. But now there was a murder, Christopher, and they know about it. I tried to cover it up. I had no choice. They've been filming us in the parking
I'm scared. I'm terrified. God damn it! I didn't. This is exactly what I didn't want.
Where did you know that? How could you fucking do this to us? I fucking loved you.
Is he killing her? Do not. What the fuck are you doing? Fight back. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Dude, this guy's a monster. I hate Christopher, man. I hate him. Nah, fuck that. I hate this guy.
Oh my God. Oh my God, what are we gonna do?
Hello.
T, it's me. You awake?
Obviously.
I'm mad, okay? I'm sorry. When I heard about Angelo, I just...
Don't fucking say it. Not on the phone.
I know. I won't. What should I do, Tom?
I'll tell you what not to do.
Don't show your face, yeah.
I know.
The night you went away, 17 years ago, I told you that I got jumped by a couple of shines. That's why I didn't show. Well, it was all bullshit. I got in a fight with my mother and I passed out.
What do you mean?
It was like a panic attack. I went down like a house of cards and I cracked my fucking skull open.
Why are you telling me?
Wow.
Because I felt guilty about it all these years, like it was my fault you went away.
That's the reason, though. That's kind of crazy.
Anyway, now we're even.
Really?
So the casino, all that shit you did for me is because of that?
You just take care of yourself, all right?
You too.
Tony B. Nah, this guy's dying.
Hello. Gerard, it's me. You just called.
Give me a sec. I'll dump the line.
Ah, you're gonna turn him in?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I thought he was just gonna let him go.
Thanks.
Are you gonna do it yourself? Yeah. God damn it.
Remember that
It's gonna be at the house.
how you loved it? We could live someplace like that, maybe. You could start writing again.
I could do my memoirs finally.
We'd have a fireplace.
You
like
punched her in the face and strangled her to near death. If I was Adriana, I would.
Couldn't even see your mother again.
You want some eggs?
I need to clear my head.
Don't burst into flames. Making a snack for an ungrateful asshole.
I'll be back in a little while.
Stay, wait.
I'm just gonna get cigarettes. I'll be right back.
Smoke mine. No, don't smoke. Next you're gonna want a vodka.
What? Come on. I love you, baby.
I love you.
I hate Christopher, man. Hate this guy. Could just be that I like Adriana as a character, but this sucks.
Clement?
Adriana.
Hello.
He wants to do it.
Great. When are you coming in?
A couple of more hours. We're just getting some things together.
That's not what we said, Aid.
Please, if I push him, he'll say no. I know how he is.
I'm serious, Adriana. You've got to 1 o'clock.
He ran off. Something. God, there's no. I'm nervous. Chris is gonna die or something right here. Something. He's not gonna make it back.
Hello?
Yeah, it's me. Look, everything's okay. It's Chris.
Just feels weird.
He tried to commit suicide.
Oh my
When?
God, is he all right?
He's fine. He was up by Ramapo. Apparently he took some pills, and his trooper found him in the bathroom at his diner, and they brought him to the hospital. His mom's on her way up there now. Did he say anything to you? I mean, did he appear suicidal?
No.
Are you sure? Because his mom said he's very upset about something. Anyway, I'm on my way up there now, and I'm gonna send Sil by to pick you up then, okay?
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn
He's
it.
been drinking, so he's probably fighting that heroin urge again. Anyway, Sil's on his way.
Okay.
Adriana, oh god, I feel like Adriana's just gonna off herself now. Something. It's spiraling out of control. Like she's just gonna. I hope not. Imagine if she just takes off, but you'll be found. Like they'll find you. Oh.
I'd stop to eat, but I don't want to get to the hospital after Tony.
Not hungry.
Was that even a question? Was that even an option on the table? We're going to the hospital. Stop to eat. What? We're still following them. Something's gonna happen.
He's a strong kid, Chrissy. He's tough, very resilient. Why are you crying? He's gonna be fine.
I feel bad for her. I feel like Meadow's the only woman on the show that's not suffering. It's kind of crazy. I guess because we don't really follow her enough, but... What the...
Come on.
No, no,
Come on.
please.
Where you fucking going?
No.
Fucking cunt.
Please.
Really?
No.
Is this real? They lied to her? Is she dead? Aw, come on, please. So Chris was not suicidal. Chris told Tony what was going on. And Tony opted to kill her. Oh, God. Is that really what just happened? And it's gonna make it look like she ran off. You killed your... Dude, Chris sucks. I hate this guy. And it's Adriana. I'm at a loss for words. I'm pretty angry. I'm not gonna lie.
So? What's the word on your cousin?
I think I know where he's holed up, but I'm asking you now as a friend. Let me handle this myself.
I can't do that, Tony.
You can do whatever the fuck you want, Johnny. You're the fucking boss.
I'll talk about it in the end, but I feel like with Adriana's death, I just, like, a piece of me just died a little bit.
I want you to promise it'll be quick.
I really wanted her
I'm
to
not
get
gonna lie
out of
to you,
this.
Tony, I don't have to. Phil's gonna do it. And he'll do it his way.
John, this is me now. Come on.
Anything else?
You know what, John? I'll give you a dignified. Go fuck yourself. You and Phil and whoever.
This is season 6 right
My
here.
fucking cousin.
Okay. Fuck you, Chris, man.
You all right?
Some funny shit.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Looks like he's on the stuff again.
Snort a little H. I
Fuck
know.
cares.
What?
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Don't care anymore.
Fucking pain, huh? You think you're alone in this?
It was a judgment call. She sounded okay.
What's the status on Multisante?
Last seen yesterday, he was leaving the Bing with Tony.
Should we bring him in?
That'll get us nothing.
She really could have fled. She could be in China by now.
I mean, you guys don't have resources to check to see if she's left the country?
How should we handle the
I
other thing
mean,
of Elias's
flights,
murder?
anything? Like,
We have
what's
the
going
terror
on?
possibility. Take it over from the Long Branch PD.
Well, what did I say? Is it beautiful?
Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece of land.
Well worth 600,000. The
Sure.
surveyor's coming on Tuesday.
Carmela looks good with her hair like that.
Yeah,
She looks different, but I love it.
absolutely.
Oh, guys. All right. So that was The Sopranos, season 5, episode 12, long-term parking. Not gonna lie, you guys, I'm gutted. I had a lot writing on Adriana and her storyline because I felt like she was one of the characters that I can kind of put myself into their shoes a little bit, kind of like a fish out of water. Like she's just the outside character that's trying to do her best to kind of, support her man despite her man being a piece of shit. And he continues to be a piece of shit. And now she basically paid for it with her life. I mean, I guess you could say it was inevitable. Probably at the I'm pretty sure I even called this when she was first stopped by the FBI, when she was first approached and coerced into being a CI, a confidential informant. I guess there was no real good ending for her, but I kind of was like, I was hopeful. I was really, really hopeful that maybe some way, somehow, she was going to get away with Christopher. Maybe not even with Christopher. Maybe if anything, she would have run off and she would live her own life, and I don't know. But now that's over. So Chris betrayed Adriana after she stuck by him through everything. I don't like Chris anymore, guys. I don't think I can. I don't know. Sure, you can say Chris stuck by the family or whatever. He's loyal or whatever. He's loyal to the wrong person. Tony doesn't give a fuck about him. Tony would kill him if it suited him. This was his chance to be a better person, honestly. Adrian even said in the episode, "You're a better man than Tony." No, you're not. Cut from the same cloth. I don't know. I'm hurt. Anyone else kind of feel this way about Adriana? Like, I actually really, really liked her character. And when the realization set in that, oh fuck, she's going to be killed right now, I was like, what? No. Why? And then the realization that I had to backtrack in my mind is like, so Chris lied. Not lied, but Tony lied. Chris betrayed her and straight up said, and straight up turned her in. It's like Adriana spoke to the FBI. She knows, she's told them stuff. And then Tony came up with a plan to kill her immediately. I think what hurts the most is the fact that they just kind of just discarded her like trash like that. After she's tried and tried to be a good person, it's just kind of just, I don't know. She's stuck by Chris. She's being harassed by all the guys, ogling her. And then what? Just killed. Can't even see her side of the story. Can't even explain herself. It's just like that. But Tony B gets to live. Tony would rather go to war than give up his cousin. But kills Adriana literally. It feels like a split decision. I don't know. I think that's probably what pisses me off the most is the fact that they just treat her so badly. Even the ways that she was kind of killed off the show. Just her screaming and begging for her life. No, no. I don't know. This episode hurt me a bit. I honestly don't even remember what happened, especially now that I realize that the title of the episode was foreshadowing Adriana's death. Yeah, Tony and Carmela are a thing again. I don't care what happens to Chris anymore. Like that ship has sailed. I was rooting for him. And I think it was the moment Adriana told him the truth and he hit her that I was just like, I'm done with this guy. And maybe there was like hope. Maybe when he was running off or whatever, it's like, okay, maybe there's like some hope they're gonna run off together. But then he opted to tell Tony and they killed her. So one of my favorite parts of the show is gone now. One of my favorite storylines is over now. This scene right here, I don't know. I feel like it's going to live with me. It's going to live in my mind rent free for the rest of my life. There's certain scenes in shows that just stick with you, and I feel like this is going to be that scene that's just going to stick with me. The show was good. Episode was good. I'm just personally gutted by this whole situation and development because they're probably not going to find her body. And I think that makes it even worse. They're just going to think she ran away. Just treat her like trash. It's kind of sad. It's sad, it's fucked up, and I'm angry. So, good episode, though. Can't wait to see what happens in the finale, but not gonna lie, I'm a lot less excited for the show going forward. And it's kind of crazy to think about because, you know, Adriana was such a small part of the show in retrospect. But I don't know, I was really rooting for her, and I'm rooting for Carmela too. So if you're telling me Carmela dies also, then it's like, okay. I'm not gonna have any characters I like in the show, really. I mean, Tony's cool to watch as like the anti-hero, I guess. But I'm just like, if I'm really rooting for somebody, you know, that's gonna kind of be hard to do. Because I'm not really rooting for anybody at this point. I'm just kind of just watching stuff happen. Because there's no one really innocent, really. You know? So, I don't know. Just my opinion, though. Let me know what you guys thought about the Adriana stuff. Because this is sad, man. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But how'd you guys take the scene? Did you guys, I mean, we all expected it, right? But did you want it to happen? Did you think it was going to happen? Did you think she was going to get away? What did you guys think Adriana's endgame was in this show? I don't know. But good episode nonetheless, and I think I'm just going to end it there. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, guys, if you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Sopranos. It'll be season 5, episode 13, which will be the season finale. R.I.P. Adriana, you're one of my favorite parts of the show. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.